And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints.
All right, give me, oh, go ahead.
It says, and with the blood of martyrs of Yahweh Shai.
And with the blood of martyrs, okay? Those are the brothers who was put to death for believing and having the testimony of Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Give me, and not taking that tip, give me Revelation 13 and 15. Link that up.
Revelations 13 and 15. And he had all power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast shall be killed. You see that? So there's going to be a lot of Israelites get killed, and you might, and according to the scriptures, it's going to be martyrs out of the brothers that's teaching the truth is going to die for Yahweh Shai. That's right.
And that's going to be a great thing, because guess what? You're going to be the first ones in the chariot. So if he put you to death, at that time, you're going to be right back to cold fuck his ass up in the chariot. It's going to be boom, boom, right back.
That's right. Count. And it says, and when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration.
Go ahead. I look up that word admiration. He wondered at great admiration. He was looking at her, and he was like, damn. In the nutshell, it was like he was wanting to visit it. He was wanting to go there. You know, he had that feeling like that. But the angel was like, shit, hold up. But he here, because it's reincarnation in the Bible. Okay? So he here. Go ahead. I don't know who he is.
Greek 2295, Thuma. It says, apparently from the form 2300, wonderful, probably concrete, but the implication abstract. Blue letter, a wonderful theme, a marvel, a wonder, to wonder great, exceedingly.
Yeah, so he looking at it, damn. You know what I'm saying? That's how he looking at it. That's how he looking at America. Okay? America got all these nations worshiping it and subject unto it. You know? Go ahead.
Con. It says, verse 7, and the angel said unto me, wherefore didst thou marvel? I would tell thee the mystery of the woman and of the beast that carried her, which had the 7 heads and the 10 horns.
All right, go ahead.
And it says, the beast that thou sawest was and is not.
It said the beast that thou sawest was and is not. The beast that it's talking about is the ancient Roman Empire, right? That was and is not. It's talking about America. So that's twofold, okay? Go ahead.
And it says, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit.
Give me Revelation 1 and 18. Shall ascend out of the bottomless pit. Because America come out of Europe, okay? It is an offspring of the British Empire, okay? The people that founded America was kicked out of Europe and came over here. They were scumbags, okay? And King George III, and King George III was the one to kick them out of there, kick them out of Europe, okay? But they come out of the Great Britain America is the daughter of Great Britain. They come out of Great Britain, and I'm gonna show you a picture of King George III. If I can find it in here. He was a Jake. Yeah.
Y'all know when they ascended? When they ascended?
So what?
When did they ascend?
Talk about
when did they ascend? Yeah. From that bottomless pit.
Roman Empire? I mean, Greek Empire?
It was Renaissance.
Renaissance. Yeah.
1453. That's when they ascended. Yeah.
Coming out of the dark age.
1453. That's when they ascended out of the bottomless pit.
Oh, there you go.
George III.
Yeah, now they got him looking like a so-called white man, but he's Jake.
Yeah, you can
so
see
the
them.
picture in black and white.
You can see them features.
You know, then he got on the wigs on top of the head. But you know how they wear the wigs in the parliaments and, you know, in the judge's seat.
King George III of England.
We can read the on the side,
It says, description of the king, the most prominent feature of his face were the high forehead, protruding eyes, large nose, thick lips, and dimpled chin. Throughout his active life, he followed the fashion of his youth, of shaving his head and wearing a wig, a small one which came down to the lobes of his ears. It says,
see that? So, you know, he had on the wig, man. But that was a Jake, you see? But that was the point. Y'all brother see it. Right. And his wife was Charlotte, Queen Charlotte. Yeah. His wife was read that, the noted part.
no, the king had the features of a colored man, just as his wife Queen Charlotte had the features of a colored woman. They were part of many members of colored royalty and aristocracy during the
aristocracy
and
aristocracy.
Aristocracy. During 18th and 19th centuries.
During the 18th and 19th century. And here go Charlotte over here.
Is that the same as that Queen Charlotte
on
Nipperberg?
Yeah, that's color line.
Yeah, that's a Queen Charlotte with Nipperberg.
Yeah. That's her right there. And there she go right there. Brother gonna show you.
Hey, what I see this yeah, she looks good.
Alright. Revelations 1 and 18. And I am he that liveth and was dead, and behold.
I am he that liveth and was dead. Go ahead.
And behold, I am alive forevermore. Amen.
Go ahead.
And have the keys of hell and of death.
So it's the Heavenly Father put the power in the hands of who the word either called Jesus to put you in slavery or to raise you up. That's why he said he got the keys to hell and what else?
He got the keys to hell. Say he had the keys to hell and death. Death.
All right, go back.
Back in Revelation 17:8, the beast that thou sawest was and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit.
So the Heavenly Father allowed so-called white man to come back into power. You see? Part of that extension of the Roman Empire. Okay? Revived through Great Britain, coming out through Great Britain, and then you got America. Okay? Go ahead.
And go into perdition.
Then go into destruction. Because America is the one that's gonna go into destruction.
It says, and the beast that thou sawest was and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit and go into perdition.
Yeah, that's going into, like I was saying, the Roman Empire, which is part of NATO and the EU, and America is part of NATO, and that's the extension of the Roman Empire. Go ahead.
And they that dwell on the earth shall wonder, whose names were not written in the book of life from the foundations of the world.
Read that one more time.
It says, they that dwell on the earth shall wonder, whose names were not written in the book of life from the foundations of the world. When they behold the beast that was.
Where you at?
It's verse 8.
Okay.
It says, when they behold the beast that was and is not and is yet not yet is. So that's talking about them damn heathens, man, and the other nations, when it says, whose names were not written in the book of life from the foundations of the world. when they behold the beast that was and is not,
Yeah,
and
the
yet
beast
is.
that was is talking about the ancient Roman Empire, and the one that is not yet is talking about America, okay, which is the extension of the Roman Empire.
God. Verse 9, and here is the mind which hath wisdom. The 7 heads are 7 mountains on which the woman
Go back
sitteth.
up. Go back up.
God, we want to start.
When they behold the beast that was, and then that's talking to the. Read that again. Verse 8.
Verse 8, the beast that thou sawest was and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit and go into perdition.
Yeah, that's talking about America, right?
And they that dwell on the earth shall wonder, whose names were not written in the book of life from the foundations of the world, when they behold the beast that was and is not, and yet is.
Yeah, and that's talking about America. But the thing about it is, America gonna come out of Great Britain. Okay, you got to remember that America gonna come out of Great Britain. Okay, that's what that's talking about.
God.
Go ahead.
It says, verse 9, and here is the mind which hath wisdom. The 7 heads are 7 mountains on which the woman sitteth. Verse 10, and there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, and 1 is, and the other is not yet come.
Yeah, the other's not yet come. Right? Read that again.
It says, and there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, and 1 is, and the other is not yet come.
The five that's fallen. Remember them names about the Anglo-Saxons and all them names what Rome was. Now we finna give you the modern name. Okay, those was the ancient names that I gave you, but now we finna give you the modern name, which is the Greeks, which is the Spain, France, Germania Minor, and Germania Major. I think that's how you pronounce it. And they fell. France fell in 202 BC, and the Greeks fell in 146 BC. Spain fell in 147 BC. So that's just to give you an idea on it. The 5 that were fallen. You know, they're just to name they're just to name a few. The five that fell, and the time frame and when they fell, because they were overthrown by the Roman Empire. They was absorbed into it, because at first they was broke up, but they was absorbed into the Roman Empire, overthrown by it. Go ahead.
Minor 247 and 251.
Yeah.
God. It says, and there are 7, 5 are fallen, and 1 is.
Now, like the 5 that were fallen, right? Like I was saying, the 5, the Spain, France, the Greeks, who else?
Germania Major and Minor.
Germania Major and Minor, okay? All right.
It says, and there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, and 1 is. And the other is not yet come.
And the other is not yet come. Okay, go ahead.
And when he cometh, he must continue a short space. And right there, that 1 is the Roman Empire.
Yeah.
And the one that cometh is Great Britain, not yet come. And it says, verse 11, and the beast that was and is not, even he is the 8th, and is of the 7th, and goeth in perdition.
Yeah, even he is of the 8th. That's talking about America, okay? And the 7 is talking about Great Britain, okay? And the 8th is the one that's going to go into perdition, okay? All right.
Verse 12, and the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as yet, but receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast.
All right, now we're finna go into I'm on the EU.